Hello Earth signs, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and this is your March forecast. This is really going to cover some part of your life as it transpires between this full moon, which we're experiencing in a couple days here, and the full moon towards the end of March. So it'll cover your basic energies through the month of March. This will be for Earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And please, as always, you please just take it if it resonates with you. Leave it if it doesn't resonate with you. It's good if it doesn't resonate with you. It's probably just for someone else. In the background here, I'll mention I have Manifest Miracles tone. It's a tone number 98 on the TreeHouse Tarot Tone Pharmacy. I'm going to give you guys 7 or 8 or 9, however many come out, lucky numbers here at the end of this reading. To begin with, let's get a butterfly affirmation. Then we'll talk about some kind of situation in your life as it stands right now, how it will be affected by this upcoming full moon, and then how that will play out through the month of March. And so we'll predict some outcomes here. I have enough decks to do that. We'll get a prominent energy too for each of the 3 periods of time here from the Voyager Tarot, one of my all-time faves. And all these decks are listed below as always. Butterfly affirmation here, please and thank you for my earth signs. Here you go. Oh, we'll do it 3 times. I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. I am a unique child of the universe, perfectly me, exactly as I am meant to be. Exactly, right? Gosh darn it, people like you. You know what I mean? All right, let's talk about a situation going on for you right now. I want to use the Thoth Tarot. This is the original, guys. This is where it all started for me. I actually didn't get the deck for 20 years. I read the book and a ton of books and lived a bunch of life. And then I finally got the deck, and then it was only a couple weeks, and then I was ready. You know what I'm saying? Do you? All right, let's see what's going on with my earth signs here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As we're sitting here talking right now, what is the situation that we're talking about? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Now, say this deck does not normally honor reversals. I tend to let the cards flip around if they're going to flip around, you know what I mean? I'm going to read a reversal right now. That's a 6 of Swords reverse. So there's been something that maybe confessed. Maybe something that's been held back is now going to come spewing out. That's sometimes what happens. If it's been held back long enough, it's going to sound conceited. You know what I mean? It's going to be it was not transparent, right? It's about taking a new direction. Someone is about to confess or has recently confessed that they want to take a new direction. Someone's recently here let out something they've been holding back. They've discovered something here. They want to make a transition, but they're just in the thinking stage. It's about choosing a new way. It's about feeling like they've accomplished something in their current situation, and now they want to accomplish something in a new situation. There's been a re-reflection here. So at some point, this card indicates that there's been like a role reversal. Okay, so maybe this is like a situation where maybe you were like in love with your job and they kept kind of like hinting that they could replace you. And they did that for so long that then you kind of fell out of love with your job. Now they really need you, and now all you can think about is going somewhere else. That's like a role reversal. That's a re-reflection, right? So it's like maybe you thought maybe you were going to go a different way at some point, and now you've changed your mind twice. Something like this. That's a re-reflection. what the person here who's done all this rethinking is thinking about doing is big. They're thinking about making a big leap of faith here, manifesting, like just waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right time. It's a virtuous movement. They're trying to be virtuous here. They're trying to do it correctly. I like this. They're Earth sign, whoever this is, whoever's making this new change here, they're trying to go into they're trying to go into the temple through the front door. This was a good change. They made a role reversal here. They made a redirection here in a good way. They made a leap of faith in a virtuous path. They wanted to capture their destiny. Okay, so someone has decided recently, I think, as we approach this full moon, that they want to capture their destiny. There's destiny at stake here. The future is riding on this redirection here. It is a virtuous decision. There is the feeling, though, that what they've been nurturing has been a lot of sacrifice and suffering and humiliation and manipulation. Someone here has been feeling like they're contributing to a negative situation. So they may have taken a leap of faith that would have produced a virtuous destiny. Right? This is like playing by the rules and still losing. Because what they've been nurturing has been like walking on eggshells. This Hangman reversed is like, you've been taking a new position. You keep taking new positions and it keeps not working out. How many more new positions can a person come up with? It's like done, right? You've been wanting to nurture something here. You've been wanting to be abundant, or this is a wife who's got her back now turned to whatever you're doing. It could be a mom. It could be a woman who holds it down, a kid's mom. It could be your mom. It could be your sister. It could be a woman who supports you in a practical way. If the leap of faith was made by her, see, this energy, you can't really nurture all this uncomfortableness. This Hangman reverse is uncomfortable. It's feeling uncomfortable. And this Magician reverse is manipulation, disorder, and chaos. See, she's going to have to turn her back to this. A female Queen of Coins energy, she's busy looking at her abundance. She's looking at her fields that she's been planting and tending to. She's thinking probably about her kids or her grandkids, right? She doesn't have time for all this. All this sacrifice, suffering, walking on eggshells, all this disorder and chaos and manipulation. She has to, if she made a leap of faith to have a virtuous destiny here, I don't think she got what she wanted. It looks like what's happening now is she is moving forward quickly to a total transformation. It may be that, pardon me, it may be that victory here, this forward, successful, victorious motion that she wouldn't have intended, I think, as part of a good destiny, a virtuous destiny. Because making this leap of faith with this virtuous atmosphere around it, this is a card of manifestation. This is lower arcana, magician, upright. This is earthly manifestation. You're just waiting for the shit because you've done all the right things. If she made a leap of faith like this, she did not expect to get dancing around a lot of disorder and chaos. You know what I mean? And so it looks like what she's decided recently is to move forward quickly to a total transformation. There's a situation here that's stuck. It's boring. Pardon me. It may be a man who's boring. Maybe a man who's got to work too much or too hard, or is just bored with her or with the situation. It looks like she's trying to transform a feeling of being bored or stuck. It looks like she's making a decision here. She may be deciding to move forward quickly past this energy. The Chariot may be attached to this energy here. She'd be trying to move forward quickly past this kind of uncomfortable, feeling like manipulated, feeling like there's manipulation at play here. So this is the energy leading up to this full moon. And please, can I get a prominent energy for the earth signs about this thing here? Yeah, Judgment. She's made a choice. There's been a choice has been made here. And it aims to be a successful choice. This is a higher order thinking choice. This is major arcana. This is a choice. She's made a choice here that has to line up with her abundance. As the Queen of Coins, she may have a family. She may have her own business. Her choices are based on a large scale, on long-term thinking. This is high-level decision making here. So this Queen of Coins has made a big choice here, leading up to this full moon. Let me now get, what energies will the full moon bring to this situation for the Queen of Coins, please? Let's focus on her. She's the only court card. The court cards, guys, in the tarot are actual people. I know there's a lot of, well, there is a Prince of Discs here. This is a worker. This is normally a blue-collar worker, masculine energy. He's an earth sign. In this position, he's very low vibrational. He's kind of boring. He's bored, or he's dull, or lethargic in some way. Maybe not hardworking. Maybe going against his own nature. It could easily be her son. It could easily be her son. She may be needing to get away from him or to move him forward in some dramatic fashion because it seems like he's a little bit stuck here. It could be her son. It could be a man she's dealing with. It could be her own. Listen, it could be that she's getting bored with her work. She may have made a big choice because she's been getting bored with her work. She needs to move quickly forward, though, into a transformation. If she's the Queen of Coins, then she needs to be working hard or effectively. Let's say she has to be working effectively. If it's ineffective, she's going to become moody and give up. All right, let's talk about the energy that the full moon will bring on this, please, for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is the Light Seers Tarot for this row. Yeah, there's some clouded joy here, a feeling of foolishness tied up around a King of Cups, a deep love, someone or something that she loved. Seems to be feeling like there's a lot of victory and valor here, but the build wasn't happening right. There was feeling of seduction or deception, a petty energy, mediocre energy. And so, yeah, this full moon, there's going to bring a victorious perspective here. There was a transition here that's been totally stopped. There's been a fear of negative talking or a lot of jealous banter or something like this. Moving forward slowly, I think, has been the option, but that's where that Hangman reverse is coming from. This idea that you can move forward slowly. So what this full moon is doing here is shining a big light here on this King of Cups here has been, I think, a boyfriend, a lover, a husband, or just something that she's loved. I think maybe this is where the feeling of having to dance around and having some chaos has come from, because she's been feeling foolish about it, and like it's a passion, but it's kind of not happy. There's a feeling like it's not as fulfilling or effective as hoped. So this is like where you try something new, like maybe you want to cook a new dish, you get a bunch of different recipes, you have to spend a bunch of money on groceries. You love cooking, but none of these things actually taste good. You know what I mean? It's one of these kind of failed attempts here. Yeah, it feels like here on this full moon, she will be getting a victory. She'll be getting a kind of protective, victorious, zen kind of feeling here under this full moon. So this is you, Queen of Coins, because you're an earth sign. If this is you, you're gonna be getting your sought after victory here.